Hello, Minglawa, Salamat here. Before the presentation, I wanted to introduce myself briefly. My name is Shadao. I'm from Myanmar. Currently, I'm learning information major at University Sabah Asia in Indonesia. So today I will make a presentation video to explain my proof method. So let's start. Keep moving forward. I will share the power slide. So my proven best title is to work for start running for to strategic upgrades and hybrid AI as a placement approach. My proven method is what is that my proven method about? My proven method is to detect the upgrade harm firstly by using the upgrade sensor placement to the near R4 line, active R4 line, and by combination of the artificial neural network to detect the seismic data of earthquake. And my proven method is just a idea, idea, ideas, not a, a implementation project. So I will tell my ideas how to detect the earthquake signal more firstly. So for the next slide, background issue. Uh, we forget how the algorithms are dangerous nowadays because there is less interest in algorithms because there was no information on algorithm and public awareness. So that's why I witnessed in 2025 the kind of algorithm um, without knowing how can algorithms can damage to the people, to the buildings, and which causality can damage, um, like that. In 2025, second outbreak, I witnessed that, you know, how dangerous all the outbreak can happen. Many people are dying, and there was low college variants. We need to rebuild the infrastructure. It can take times and cost billion dollars. So there was lots food effect on the city. And also in 2004, the Sumatra earthquake in Indonesia is the largest earthquake we have ever seen. It's called uh, uh, for 40,000 people died from that Sumatra earthquake. So we need to know how dangerous the earthquake by using this result. And in 2006, Japanese scientists built earthquake system, a land earthquake system to detect the earthquake. But however, there's also a weakness of the system. For example, the people who live near in the epicenter of the earthquake can only get the warning after shaking stuff, so they can prevent from the earthquake. You know, so we need to detect the earthquake. Uh, however, to the near epicenter, or no, we need to detect earthquake faster as soon as possible. And also they use the architecture, to detect the small upgrade, like the last upgrade system. So so the system can define which data can cause large upgrades. So yeah, we so our method will be reduce this problem of Japanese. So I will explain in the next slide. So my approval model or approval of the purpose of the result is uh to prioritize that to danger. So we and we only focus on how we can detect on large earthquake rather than a small earthquake. And to be awareness to earthquake to give the public awareness to the citizen and government how can dangerous or the earthquake can cause. And we show how powerful using the combination of LOD and deep learning can detect seismic data to detect the earthquake. That's all. And proof method is the ideas of my proof method to use the machine learning, qualification model, and sensor optimization. So first idea is to weigh earthquake sensor near the earth fault line. So for example, we will placing the sensor directly in the active fault zone, fault zone, especially in near the existing gas network in urban areas, so we can prevent the causality if possible. If possible, we will reduce the causality. And then second idea is we will reduce the data noise from small magnitude by using the machine learning classification like convolutional neural network to reduce the data noises from the primary wave. And we how to detect the signal areas. So by placing the sensor near the active fossil, it can reduce latency to send the data to the server of the our follow them. So we can detect the data as soon as possible. And so for the deep learning model we will use and we use is convolutional neural network. Convolutional neural network is the classification model or the machine learning model. It can detect in here it will detect very fast primary waves or the upward primary waves come in firstly come before the upward shake. So and then CNN will specialize for recognizing the pattern in this primary wave to filter all the which data are from the from small upgrade and which data are from the large upgrade. So when use the CNN, because CNN has the noise separation, so it can define between the data from the upgrade and the transfer from the city, vibration of the city, from the cars, um, uh, from the industry. So and it has also the fastest speed, so it can process much of data or the upgrade in just a minute. And it also has a generalization. If CNN model has trained, it can use in every new region or in all over the world with very high accuracy. That's why I use this evolutionary neural network. And then second is the transformer. Transformer, what is the transformer? Transformer is the a neural network architecture. Is mainly focused on how the computer understand the seismic data. So it mainly used for only the seismic data to detect earthquake and nature disaster. And it is very powerful at analyzing sequences quickly. And here, we will use the transformer to present the magnitude score, which must higher to get than just detected the step from the CNN network, convolutional neural network, filtering all the data, and the transformer will analyze the data and to detect the signal. And we will use the decision fusion method to combine the signal from the convolutional network and transformer to produce the finite prediction. Firstly, convolutional network will extract the important feature that can cause the last upgrade, like the primary weight and noise. Convolutional network can detect, and then this and then the important signal that can cause the large outreach sent to the transformer, because transformer can analyze and specialize this using the seismic data that produced by the CNN. So it can be very precise to produce the final uh, precipitation. So this the my problem method that way. Firstly, uh, firstly, we will place the sensor along the force line, near the force line, which especially in the urban area, so that we can reduce the uh, causality, and we will combine the CNN and transformer model, to calculate the signal that comes from the sensor. CNN will calculate the detect the primary weight and then send to the transformer to specialize this primary weight primary weight um um and evaluate by using the fusion method, and then it will produce the warning uh to the government to prevent the upgrade as soon as possible. That's it. So problems and problem method, there was a problem method. So we don't know how to reduce the noise upgrade data due to the small upgrade, because of the convolutional neural network denoises, denoising. Convolutional network is to can detect from noise from the city to the noise from the upgrade. But however, there were also to detect to reduce the noise from the small upgrades, because then noise the signal produced by small upwards are very small, similar to the signal that produced by the last upgrade. So we need to train the convolution network to only detect the uh, signal that produced by a large upgrade. And there is the sensor placement problem. There's a lot of false line in the wall. And there were um thousands of false line. So then we need to consider which false line are very active and is very near to the urban area. So we can there is very important of sensor placement, and then cost and maintenance. This is just the idea logical problem method. But if we really play the actual project, there will be a lot of cost by using the sensor and commuting algorithm, and also the how to maintenance our sensor. We don't know. Yeah, that's it. This is the reference I use. There was the full paper according to the primary weight and the machine learning model and transformer and convolution neural network. And look forward this paper. That's it. Thank you. Terima kasih. Have a nice day, and thank you for listening my presentation.